Hey Aquarius, and welcome to your reading. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you more than you know. Now, I am doing something different. I had been doing the zodiac readings by the elements, okay? But I felt like each individual zodiac deserved to have their energy tapped into individually to make it more personal. You guys are not having to siphon out, what's your energy and what's not and all of that type of stuff. I may go back to doing those, but I feel like this is a little bit more personal for you guys. Okay. So today, for this week's energy, this is a 2022 energy forecast for you guys for the new calendar year. And I refer to it as the calendar year because the actual new year is not until March 20th, which is the spring equinox. So I'm always going to refer to it as the calendar year. So, for Aquarius, this week we are checking your sun, your moon, and your rising or ascending sign. And we're also checking your Jupiter placement. So, down below in the description box is my booking information, as well as a link to check your birth chart placements. Now, we all pretty much know what our sun sign is. We're Aquarius, gang, gang. Um, but a lot of people don't know their moon, rising, or ascending signs or any other placements. So, this is a good way to check that information. All right, for those of you who don't know, I am an oracle, a medium between you and your spirit guides, providing you with messages and information they feel like you need to hear anytime you come across these readings. Please understand that these readings are timeless, therefore, they can tap into energies from things that have occurred in your past, currently happening in the present, have yet to happen in the future. So, I ask that you take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm going to give you what you need, not what you necessarily want. So if you feel like it's something here that I've said today that you don't like, maybe this message is not for you. You might want to try it on the next go round. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Come on, Aquarius. What's going on with you? All right. Well, the clear audience kicked in immediately. As soon as I started shuffling, Love on Top by Beyonce. All right. I keep being told that this is Aquarius year for love. Okay, with the Two of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Coins. All right, get that money, honey. The Eight of Coins, acquiring expertise, and then we have the Judgment in reverse. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, emotional readiness. Okay, so with that emotional readiness, that Ace of Cups, um, the emotional readiness has to do with love. Okay, that immediately came across. That immediately came across for you guys because you have moved on from any and everything that is not serving you. Okay, you guys are completely and officially done with anything that is not serving you. I don't care how much I love you. I don't care how much I want you. I don't care how much this job pay. I don't care um how long we've been friends. I don't care if you're my family members. I'm moving on if you're not conducive to my life. If you're causing me stress, strife, unhappiness, I'm moving on. So congratulations to you, Aquarius. All right. So, but with this Nine of Wands, you have withstanding adversity. Like I feel like you guys had a lot of issues in this calendar year that has just passed. You had a lot of issues with maybe family, um, and friends and things of that nature, and you walked away from it, and that's a good thing. Like you like, I'm too stressed, I'm too tired, I can't deal with this. But you came through it, you got through it. Okay, see how he not defeated, he bending over and tired from the fight, but he still got a wand in his hand. Okay, here, y'all take all them other wands, but I keep this one. Okay, then you have the Queen of Coins, peaceful abundance. Yeah, like I feel like with this Eight of Coins too, a lot of you guys have taken courses, um, are currently taking courses. You're doing things that's going to set you on your ear and get you on the path that you want to be when it comes to your money. I feel like in the last calendar year, you guys learned a lot of things. You acquired, um, Like if it's anything that you know how to do already, it's like, okay, well, I want to be certified, or I need a certificate. I want something that solidifies me in this area. Okay, and then some of you took on some things because it was a labor of love. You're doing it out of love. You had no training at all, but you know you were blessed with a gift to be able to do some things, and so now you're doing it, and you're doing it all quietly. You're like, this is solitude for me. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? So it's about peaceful abundance. That's dope. Now, some of you guys have had to deal with some karma. I know I'm one of them. There was some karmic debt that had to be paid. Okay, and it was not, it was not good. Okay, but you understood it. You accepted responsibility, and now you're moving forward. You're like, that was just something that I had to, that was something I had to undertake. All right. So, and I feel like that is in regards to uh, love as well. It's like you had to take a L in regards to that. But now, because you accepted those consequences, you got this emotional readiness. All right. So, moving forward to a wise, energy. Moving forward. Love on top. All right. Wisdom, learning, joy, art, music. I said some of you guys, um, did some things to get certified or learn some things new. Twin flame, soul partner, eternal connection. I said it. I'm gonna take this emotional readiness. I feel like some of you guys have kind of been in denial or kind of running from your twin connection, and now you're like, okay, I'm tired of running already. Death and rebirth, darkness and light. Yep, that's another place where that emotional readiness comes in at. Like you created balance, you've done the shadow work, you understood where you needed to fix things, hostilities, conflict, and unrest. Yeah, that's the part that you had to let go of. That's the things, that was where the adversity came in at. Like dealing with people and things that was keeping you out of your peace. That's the things that you guys had to move forward from. You don't want this. You don't want conflict. All you want is peace. That's why you move forward from all of that mess. Building your world. There it is. Creation, expansion, and networking. You guys are all about your money. Queen of coins. Peaceful abundance. Okay. Now, I said about the emotional readiness, I said that had to do with love and relationships. I also feel with that judgment in reverse that some of you guys were dealing with a karmic and you finally got past all of that. You finally moved forward from that. That's just where a lot of your adversity with that Nine of Wands came in at. Like they were stagnating you and keeping you from understanding that this is what you were getting geared up and ready for. Okay. So now you're ready. You're ready for this. Okay. So you guys got to stop running from it. It's like you're in this energy of, I feel like you're in an energy of fear. Like you don't want to lose yourself in that connection because it has been so hard for you. Okay. And that's understandable. But once again, you guys have learned how to balance your dark and your light, birth and death, death and rebirth, rather. Okay. Some of you guys have been through this shift that has changed you for the better. And I feel like some of you are not really recognizing yourselves. But I'm looking at this wisdom card and I'm looking, paying attention to the two swans that are there. Learning, joy, art, and music. Like you've learned a lot about yourself and who you are. This is where this comes in at with this death and rebirth. Um, you'll have more joy in your life because you're at peace now. You've learned those lessons. You dealt with that karmic debt, all of that. So, and music has helped you get through a lot of this. Okay. I feel like um, some of you stepped into your artistic creativity as well, um, or are currently in school for something of that nature. You want to be an expert in what it is that you do. Because you know, Aquarius, we don't like to not be good at what we do. Now, I was going to skip past this, but this card, bottom of the deck, is screaming at me. It says sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation, and prayer. Give gratitude to your ancestors, your higher powers, your angels, your spirit guides for everything that they have done for you. Okay, give gratitude because the gifts that we have of having the ability of being able to be peaceful in the midst of chaos and all of that kind of stuff, a lot of people don't have a grasp on that. So we have to give gratitude for all that we've been given, all the gifts that we've been given because we are very unique. And I know people are gonna be like, you biased because you're an Aquarius, but no, we are a very unique breed of person. All Aquarius across the board, no matter what we have in our charts, we have this uniqueness about us. Like we are the aliens, if you will, the aliens of all aliens. All right, let's check the love energy for Aquarius. Let's see. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Make the effort. Chemistry. For those of you who have someone with that twin flame connection, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Make the effort, Aquarius. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And like I said, you guys have been, yeah, you guys have been running away from love and relationships out of fear of losing yourselves. But, stay optimistic, stay positive. Don't think of all the negative things that could occur in a relationship to cause it to fail and all that kind of stuff. Aquarius is notorious for overthinking. So you got to stay positive. If you're going to think positive thoughts and make the effort, make the gesture. If you already have someone, and you want to rekindle some things with them and make things better in a relationship, by all means, give it every fucking ounce of your energy to make it better. Because you don't want to lose somebody because you're so wrapped up in overthinking about what, could happen or whatever. Okay, so with this chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction. Some of you guys, you know, have someone that you just met, or someone who is showing interest, and you know that the chemistry is there, but once again you're operating in that fear of what could happen when it comes to relationships. Like you got everything else wrapped up. You got the finance, you got the abundance, you got the peace, you got the solitude, the happiness, the joy, all of these things. You've come through obstacles, you let go of things that's not good for you, but you have to understand that you are emotionally ready. You deserve this. Okay, so free yourself. It's time to take back control over your life. Like I said, stop operating in fear. Okay, for those of you who know who your twin is, and maybe your twin might be ready to connect. Maybe this partner might be ready to connect, but they feel like you are not because you may not be communicating with them, or you're not giving energy towards them or anything like that. But I mean, you gotta come out of that shell and maybe have that conversation and communicate with your person and tell them what it is. I talked about, making the effort for those of you who are already in relationship to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And this could apply to you all that are single as well, because, when you are single, you don't really think about um, all of the love and, the playfulness and all of the stuff that it's like you put that on the back burner. I'm single. Why am I thinking about that? Why am I worried about that? Okay. So tap into that inner child so you can laugh and share that joy with your person. All right, so let's get some final messages from Spirit for Aquarius. Mary Jane girl. Say you can be my candy man. Mm. Journey within. Yeah. Reach inside yourself. I said, uh, inner child. Death is an illusion. Kindness counts. Love is your energy. Yeah. And abundance is your right. All right. So, with this journey within, I feel like you guys have really tapped in and made assessments and eliminated certain people and certain things that brought you peace, but don't walk away from that journey of self. Okay. Keep up with that. That's part of make that part of your self-care routine. Is to go within with meditation and prayer. Do some journaling, things of that nature. Okay. Whatever is in that causes you to overthink, you might want to write it down, get it out in that journal. Okay. I feel like some of you guys have taken great losses in this past calendar year as far as loved ones from your life. Please understand that death is an illusion. If you feel like you miss them so much that it hurts too much, just talk to them. Whoever it is that has passed, talk to them. Okay, they're waiting for you to tap in. They're waiting for you to connect. Just talk to them. Even if you don't feel comfortable talking out loud, but that's part of what meditation is for as well. You know, whatever your thoughts are towards them, put it out there. It'll make you feel better. Okay. But please understand that, when the physical body leaves the earth, that energy is still flowing because energy never dies. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Now, I feel like some of you guys, even though you're very nonchalant about people that you don't care about or things that you don't care about, please maintain your kindness. Okay. Choose your words wisely when you're speaking to people. Sometimes, Aquarius, you guys have no poker face. So kind of mind your facial expressions when you're around people that you don't like or what have you. You don't want to cause no conflict where it's not necessary. Okay. And love is your energy. Okay. We're the age of Aquarius. It's all about the age of Aquarius. It's all about love and discovery and, awakenness and all of these different things. So maintain that love energy. We have Aquarius has a reputation for, being standoffish and aloof and, nonchalant, don't care about nothing. Anyway, we can't be all of that. Okay. But at the same time, we have this unique way of loving. So maintain that love energy. Okay. Because that's who we are. You know this. You know abundance is your right. You know everything that you are manifesting, everything that you want, the life that you want, and all those things, it is well deserved. Okay? It is your right. So don't feel guilty about receiving because, we kind of humanitarians and we're concerned about those around us. And it's like, oh, well, let me share the wealth. Okay. Be cognizant of who you sharing the wealth with. Okay. So understand that abundance is your right. You deserve it. All right. All right, Aquarius. That's everything that I have for you guys. I thank you again so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much. So, if based on this reading you feel like you would like to have a personal reading with me, by all means, check my booking information down below in the description box. Website, everything is there. Follow me on my social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram, Goddess Love Oracle and Tarot. So, with that being said, I'm sending you all peace, love, light, positive energy, and healing vibes. And I'll see you soon, macaroons. Bye.